You couldn't stop him. He was unguardable.
I was scared to death facing Kobe.
He has that killer instinct. That's what makes him so deadly.
These are the times Kobe Bryant humiliated his opponents. And first, Kobe humiliated Chris Paul so bad, they got him clowned by his own family.
Paul gets a screen from Odom. Great play by Bryant. Kobe will take it in and throw it down on Paul.
And Bryant right here, good help defense and then great recovery to get into the passing lane.
God damn, he just sunned CP3. And CP3's son agreed. Cause right after the game, Chris Paul tweeted, sitting here watching the game, and little Chris says, "Daddy, let me see what Kobe dunked on you." Hashtag he got me. Damn. Now look, Chris's son might be laughing, but Pau Gasol wasn't, cause Kobe humiliated him in front of the entire world. See, in the 2008 Olympics, Kobe had one goal in mind: win the gold medal at any cost. And going into a matchup against Team Spain, he wanted to send that message to everyone, especially his best friend, Pau Gasol, who was starting for the Spanish squad. And on any normal day, these two would be laughing, chopping it up, being best friends. But on this day, Pau Gasol was Kobe's worst enemy. And just a minute into the game, Kobe went for blood.
Kobe said he gonna set the tone to start the game. And he said, "I'm running through Pau's chest." First play of the game, I'm running through Paul Gasol. We was like, what? Man, you tripping. Man, that's your teammate, you tripping. You ain't about to do that.
Whoa!
We was like, holy
Hello.
He just went right to the middle of my chest, trying to get right through me to send a message.
Yeah, Kobe set the mood from the jump, and it worked. Cause Team USA went on to dominate, winning Kobe his first golden medal. Man, Kobe was straight up scary. And no one was more scared than his next opponent. Cause Kobe once humiliated someone so badly, it destroyed the man's life. This is Smush Parker, who in 2005 signed with the LA Lakers and became teammates with Kobe. And for most people, playing with the Black Mamba would be a dream come true, but not Smush, cause in 2008, after being cut by the Lakers, he tried throwing dirt on Kobe's name.
Playing with the Lakers was an overrated experience.
Wow.
Phil Jackson was great. I don't care what the media said. They said I had a problem with Phil Jackson. The problem was never was Phil Jackson. It was with your boy 24th.
Wow.
Formerly known as KB.
Wow.
Bryant. And the problem with that team starts with him and ends with him.
Yikes.
Yeah, this guy hated playing with Kobe, and he was making the beef public. But Kobe, he didn't give Smush a smidge of attention, cause he ignored his comments for 4 years straight, until eventually, in 2012, a reporter happened to ask Kobe about Smush, and he finally unleashed, saying, "I almost won an MVP with Smush Parker on my team. That guy was the worst. He shouldn't have even been in the NBA, but we were too cheap to pay for a point guard, so we let him walk on the team." Damn. The Mamba spit venom, and it burned Smush, to the point where he started trying to expose Kobe every chance he got.
He told me one day in practice, I tried to talk to him outside of, basketball about football. And he looked at me in practice and was dead serious and said, "You can't talk to me. You need more accolades under your belt before you come talk to me."
What I personally don't like about him is, the man that he is, how he, his personality, how he treats people. I don't mess with that man. I don't like that side of Kobe Bryant.
But in the end, Smush came to regret everything he said about Kobe, cause by 2017, people thought he was just a clout-chasing demon and started clowning him everywhere. So after months of torment, Smush was left with no choice but to issue a public apology and personally write an apology letter to Kobe himself. Man, he should have just smushed his lips shut. But he's not the only one. Cause one time, a celebrity tried talking trash to Kobe, and it went horribly wrong. See, over the years, Kobe's gone up against some big competition, but in 2010, he came across a small challenge. 5'3" rapper Lil Bow Wow, who was barking some crazy trash on Twitter, saying Kobe's bum ass is weak, he's average, and that he knew how to stop him one-on-one. Yeah, Lil Bow Wow was being a bad dog. But he didn't pause there, cause in 2011, After being ignored by Kobe, Bow Wow went from bark to bite, pulling up to one of Kobe's youth basketball camps, unannounced, to challenge him one-on-one. And it blew up in his face.
One-on-one all jumpers? Let's go. For 1,000. 1,000? $1,000? All jumpers? All jumpers. I feel confident. Ready? Yes, sir. I'm tired as hell. I'm sure you are. My condolences. One. All that smack stuff. Man. Two. 3. Hold on, what's going on? I don't want to ever go to NBA. Is that blood? Is it clean? Nah. What's going on?
Did Kobe beat you up?
Yeah, he got me.
Oh, did the black mamba choke you out?
What happened, man? What's going on?
What did he do to you?
Everything that he does on 2K, that shit is real.
Damn, little Bow Wow got put down. But at least it only cost him $1,000, because one man tried calling himself the Kobe Stopper, and it cost him his dignity. Yeah, in the early 2000s, Ruben Patterson played some pretty good defense against Kobe, and he became known around the league for shutting Kobe down, earning himself the nickname, the Kobe Stopper. They never learned. And in 2004, Kobe Stopper was finally taught a lesson, because in a game against the Lakers, Ruben got matched up with Kobe when this happened.
Bryant out top against Patterson. Kobe cannot get Patterson in the air. A wild three. Hit it.
No, I've told you before, this is not the guy you want to let shoot the shot in this building. It seems to be home for him. And with one left, Kobe Bryant ties the ball game up as only Kobe Bryant can do.
Yeah, Kobe shot it right over Ruben's head and sent the game into overtime, where the Black Mamba went for the kill.
Payton to inbound. Bryant for 3.
Yes! At the buzzer, he does it! Was there ever a doubt? Kobe wins it for the Lakers!
1 second, a catch-and-shoot situation, they got confused. They switched. Bryant was able to catch that ball cleanly. Theo Ratliff comes running out. It's a good shot.
And the Lakers have won the Pacific Division title.
Man, Kobe Stopper stopped nothing, and neither did Dwight Howard, because Kobe once dunked on him so hard, it left the man scarred for life.
Against the Lakers because of this man, Kobe Bryant, can take over.
The whole crowd was in awe, and I was like, man, I just got dunked on. And I got clowned, for the rest of the season, not just by my teammates, but my family and my friends. And I could go to the mall and I would see a guy asking for an autograph, but he'd have a shirt that got a picture of me getting dunked on by Kobe. And that's not a good feeling.
God damn, this man Kobe can do everything. But sometimes he doesn't have to, because he once humiliated Matt Barnes without moving a muscle.
I think there's very few guys that can play both hard and smart. See, why are they running into each other? Why is Matt Barnes doing that? It doesn't make any sense to me. Unless he thinks he can entice Kobe Bryant to get thrown out.
And he fakes the ball. You're not going to get into the head of Kobe Bryant.
So we wanted to bring this up, the ball fake, because from the one angle on the baseline, it looks like Kobe's a cold mother. But from other angles,
there was a new angle that just came out like 2 years ago or something.
Yeah,
it's weird. JJ, I put that right in his face. You know me. It was weird because I did see that angle. Maybe it was 2 or 3 years ago. It looks like it was just off to the side. No, that went right in his face.
Purely intentional.
Man, this dude Kobe's a demon. Seriously. Because one time, Kobe humiliated a child in front of thousands of people. See, in 2011, kids across the country flew to Santa Barbara, California for the experience of a lifetime. The Kobe Bryant Basketball Academy, where they got a chance to learn hoops from the Black Mamba himself. And with an opportunity this special, you'd think every student in the gym would be respectful to Kobe. But no, there was one kid who didn't give a damn, and he called himself the White Mamba. Yeah, and not only was he trash-talking Kobe, but he was also telling everyone that he could beat Kobe Bryant one-on-one. So at the end of the camp, Kobe taught this kid the most humiliating lesson of his life.
Oh, fake. That's his spot. Oh. White Mamba, let's see what we got. Is there been such a thing? Let's see. Oh. He was talking a lot of trash. You better back it up. Here we go. Black Mamba. This is the game. Game one. Let's see if he can score. Let's see if he can score. He scored. We'll be telling that to the grandkids. That might be it. Here we go. Let's give it up, what a game. Good job. Who's next?
Man, that poor kid got bullied. But hey, that's just how ruthless Kobe was. And Amon Shumpert found out the hard way, because Kobe humiliated him on the biggest night of the kid's life. Back in 2012, Amon was at Madison Square Garden for a matchup with the Lakers. And early in the game, he was putting the clamps on Kobe, racking up 2 steals against him. So heading into the second half, Amon felt on top of the world.
I guarded Kobe in the garden. In my head, all I'm thinking of is when I have this conversation with my brother after the game, how I'm gonna tell him how I stole a ball from Kobe, how I drove by Kobe and got a dunk. Like, I'm thinking about all these things in my head. I'm like so geeked.
But if Kobe's taught us one thing, it's that if you step to the Black Mamba, eventually you'll get bit. That's why heading into the fourth quarter, Kobe walked up to Amon and went for the throat.
The fourth quarter started, and Kobe said, "You had a great game." The man come down, you remember he came shot fake, threw it off the glass, caught it, threw it to the corner. I'm like, bro, what you on? Like, bro, you been regular all game. Get to the spot, shot fake, spin, pivot over here, spin back on the foot, drop it off the glass. I'm like, bro, what's going on? Then he pulled up from like 35 feet on some Steph Curry shit before Steph was doing that. He pulled up and laced it. I'm like, they called a timeout. Dan Tony looking at me. I'm like, bro, I ain't.
Yeah, Kobe called game before it was over. But for Kyrie Irving, it was over before it started. Cause when he was a rookie, he trash-talked Kobe and got humiliated. See, back in 2012, Kyrie got invited to practice with Team USA before the Olympics. And with him being Rookie of the Year, he was feeling himself. So he walked into the gym, ready to sauce up any man in the building. But when he saw his idol Kobe Bryant standing at the end of the court, Kyrie made a fatal mistake. Cause he decided to approach Kobe and challenge him to a one-on-one game. And while he thought Kobe would accept, he was dead wrong. Instead, Kobe said no, saying that Kyrie wasn't even worth his time.
Yes, this is not a high school kid coming to you. Kobe, oh my God, no. This is me going to talk to you one-on-one. Huh? You have to guard. No, you have to guard. You're not gonna lock me up. You're not gonna lock me up. Easy money. Easy money. Easy money. It's easy. You think y'all be playing a little bit? How else? Y'all about the same time. y'all about. He actually got some talent, so I entertain that conversation. He can play a little bit for high school kids.
Yeah. Kyrie thought Kobe was scared and was talking crazy trash. But if we know anything about Kobe, it's that he always gets the last laugh. So in their very next NBA matchup, Kobe got Kyrie alone and put him in his place.
Kyrie against Bryant, who takes on the challenge. See if Kyrie does as well. Crowd anticipating a little one-on-one action. Behind the back, couldn't shake him. Bryant still an all-world defender, and he blocked it.
Goddamn, Kobe took Kyrie back to school, but he took Gerald Wallace to the bank. Cause Kobe didn't just humiliate him, he robbed the man for $500,000. See, with 5 seconds left in the game, Kobe was at the free throw line with 2 shots to seal the win, when all of a sudden, he got yelled at by Wallace, who said, "I bet you'll miss this free throw." And while he was just trying to get in Kobe's head, instead, the Mamba got in his wallet, saying this.
Loves this time, relishes it. And he and Gerald Wallace are having a conversation. That's Kobe and Gerald Wallace going at each other while Kobe's on the free throw line. Gerald's still talking to him as Kobe's about to shoot the biggest free throw of the night. 3-point game. 4.8 to play.
Man, when it came to trash talking, Kobe always went the extra mile. In fact, he learned 6 different languages just to trash talk other players. Yeah, once Kobe made it to the NBA, he started facing players from around the world, and he wanted to embarrass them all in their own tongue. So this man started learning languages left and right, from taking Bosnian classes to diss Yusuf Nurkic, to learning French for Tony Parker. I mean, hell, in retirement, Kobe even took up Slovenian to trash talk Luka from the bench.
So Doncic, a fan is heckling him, and he looks to see who it is, and it's Kobe Bryant.
He was talking Slovenian, so I was like, he was talking my language, and I saw Kobe, and I was like really surprised.
Man, learning new languages to talk trash, that's something only Kobe would do. And so is this next story. Cause Kobe once humiliated DeMar DeRozan over a pair of shoes. Yeah, see, DeMar's been a fan of Kobe his entire life, and when he hit the NBA, this man became notorious for only wearing Kobe's. But in 2012, he was set to face the Lakers, and wanted to get in Kobe's head. So, going into the game, he laced up a pair of Jordans instead, and Kobe took that personally.
I was like, nah, I ain't wearing the shoes and play against him tonight. Nah, so I wore Jordans. Okay. And he said, he got those on for. He was mad at me for doing that. And he ended up hitting the game winner on us that night too. Talking trash the whole night and everything.
Defend on the offensive rebound here as well, under the 24. Kobe Bryant pulls back. Kobe Bryant makes it.
Ever since then, I ain't never put another pair of Jordans in the
Damn, this man Kobe shoot him out of the arena. That was cold. But what he did to Shaq was legendary. Cause he once humiliated the Diesel over championship rings. Yeah, in 2004, after winning 3 titles together, Shaq and Kobe broke up as teammates, wanting to prove they could win on their own. And at first, it was all Diesel, because in 2006, as a member of the Miami Heat, Shaq grabbed himself his 4th ring, putting himself 1 ahead of Kobe. And it must have gotten the big guy's head, because just a couple of years later, after Kobe lost his shot at a 4th ring, Shaq started throwing strays at Kobe at a local nightclub.
Check it, you know how I be. Last week, Kobe couldn't do without me. You know how I be.
But ultimately, it came back to kick the Diesel in his ass. Cause in 2010, after winning his 4th title the year before, Kobe got ring number 5, officially passing Shaq and putting him in his feelings.
5 rings, 5 of them.
Do you think I was pissed when you got number 5?
Of course you were.
Oh,
no doubt.
I tore my house up.
No doubt. I bet you did.
No, I went crazy. Because when I got 4 and you got 4, I was like, hey, I got 4, he got 4, let's straight. When you got that 5th one, and then hold on, you said, I just wanted to get one more.
Absolutely. Just got one more to Shaq. So you can take that to the bank. Absolutely.
TVs.
Yeah. And I said, you know what? There ain't nothing you can do about it either.
Man, I'm glad they were able to laugh about the whole thing in the end. Well, look, after everything Kobe's done, he's still got one final opponent that Kobe humiliated. And he's the most legendary of them all, Michael Jordan. See, during Jordan's final season in the NBA, he led the Wizards to a 1-point win over Kobe's Lakers. But instead of just taking the dub and moving on, Jordan wanted to rub it in Kobe's face one last time. So after the game, he walked up to Kobe, looked him dead in the eyes, and said, "You can put my shoes on all you want, but you're never gonna fill them." Yeah, Kobe just got humiliated by his idol, and all he could think about was getting back at Jordan. So Kobe locked himself in the gym, stopped talking to his own teammates, and did nothing but practice. Until March of 2003, when, during their final matchup ever, Kobe Bryant put Michael Jordan in his place.
Comcast Sportsnet tonight.
Kobe's first jumper, that's good. Long jumper, three-pointer, Kobe Bryant. He is unbelievable. As they trail now by 1, here's his jumper, and that's the first lead of the night for Los Angeles. Unbelievable. Another 3 for Kobe. Kobe guarded by Lou. Kobe's long jumper. Oh, no! He is burning down the house. Standing O.
That night, Kobe dropped 42 points in the first half alone. And by the end of the night, he had scored 55 on Jordan's Wizards, marking this game as the passing of the torch from one GOAT to another. Damn, that right there, that is Mamba mentality. Well, look, as crazy as that was, the way NBA players are spending their millions is even crazier. From spending hundreds of thousands on a tank to dropping millions on a castle. These guys know how to blow a bag. Look, if you want to hear more, you need to click on this video right here. This is how NBA stars spend their millions. And this video's over. So what are you doing? Click it.